Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today I wanted to talk about the amount of sort of exploiting and griefing that is happening here in Season of Discovery. Well, some of it has been happening for a very long time. It's always like, do I shine a light on it? Because if I shine a light on it, I'm also showing you guys how to grief more. And also, maybe the devs see it, maybe they fix it. But one of the most popular griefing spots is here at the Undermine Reels, as well as people were doing in Silithus all the time back when AQ was relevant. I just want to sort of talk about these things and maybe see if there's some way to fix them or, shine a light on it to stop it, because I think it's just really obnoxious. And yes, I am on a PvP server because I enjoy some PvP, going out there in the world, actual real PvP engagement, not whatever this is. But anyway, I'm going to switch it over to the forums and show you this, and maybe we'll find some people actively doing it here. So this is a guy describing one of those griefs here. He said he was on a journey, etc., etc., etc. I went to the city near the guards because I didn't want to PvP anymore. This one in particular, Ally Boomkin, for whatever reason, decided to start griefing me over and over for about 30 minutes. He took off all his clothes so he wouldn't get armor. He stealthed, and he used the Vanquished Tentacle of Cthulhu to attack me. Even if I stand absolutely still, didn't have Shadow Guard, he didn't have anything to 2 damage, but he just got a res timer, and all his gear broke. So essentially what they're doing is they use the Vanquished Tentacle of Cthulhu. It hits you, and it hitting you flags you for PvP, and the neutral guards like Booty Bay Bruisers or guards within Silithus, they will come and they will attack you. I frequently also see mages do this with Frost Orb. This is another way to grief. You just throw a Frost Orb and run away, and the Frost Orb will still do damage and kill people, but they don't flag you or hit you. As well as I also see it with Homunculi, but I think Homunculi was fixed. But essentially, things that summon and use that way cause this to happen. And a lot of the invulnerability trinkets, like the one that causes you to burrow underground, that also drops threat. I saw it happen here in Booty Bay just moments ago before I started recording. So those are lists of just the ways people are griefing. So let's see what people are talking about. I don't think it would be considered griefing since PvP is enabled after all, but some people take things to extreme. Unfortunately, not much you can do about rolling to a PvE server. The fact is, when you play on PvP servers, you're putting your experience in the hands of others, and theirs in your own hands, and it's just the nature of it. Sadly, unless I'm working on something that war mode can be turned on, I only do PvP and BGs, etc. While I agree with the sentiment, normal PvP does not incur decay damage. Using a trinket that will cause NPCs to kill you that were intentionally placed by the devs to discourage PvP. Normally, only people who attack in Cenarian Hold are killed by these guards, but in this case, literally just stand there and get destroyed over and over again. My repair bill was over 5 gold. My res timer got up to 2 minutes. Granted, the other player was getting killed also, but apparently they've done this repeatedly, so they've removed all their clothes to not incur decay damage. Also true. And then you have the PvP happen on a PvP server. Valuable input. This was not PvP. This was using a trinket to cause NPC and Cenarian Hold to kill and cause equipment to decay. Sounds like something you're fond of doing. Please learn to read and actually comprehend. Looks like we found the trinketing druid. Then buggy trinket. Other than that, yeah, PvP happened on a PvP server. Use a bug report. Nothing else you can do. The thing is that this has been in. I started seeing it egregiously at the start of AQ because both factions are at Cenarian Hold with neutral guards. That's where I saw all these things. I see level 1 priests that literally just had Homunculi to cause it, and they would just do it all the time to target people with the world buff sticking, target people trying to summon. It was just obnoxious, and it just wasted people's time for literally no reason, and it's just sad to see that behavior. But it is PvP server, I guess, but once again, it's just mainly fixing these things to cause it. I don't mind PvP. If you want to sit there and you want to kill someone, like on my druid here, I could probably kill any alliance that I wanted to that are buying the reels. I would die for it 100%, but I could go in there and I could probably kill them and tank the guards. This was an exception, in my opinion, because they were using the elite NPC guards, especially placed by the devs to discourage PvP. Using the Cthulhu trinket did this. Yeah, so that's the point. Obviously, people are going to go back and forth. There is one. This rogue does bring up one exception. PvP can still decay if you mind control someone and jump them off a cliff. That does it as well. But people are using the trinket as a grief, and like I said, you can do it with Frozen Orb, you can do it with Homunculi, people saying switch layers. Yeah, there are a few situations where this works, but essentially the point is they're debating whether or not it is griefing or not. So I just wanted to shine a light on it and show you. Like I said, the trinket they're referring to, it drops off Cthulhu. It is the Vanquished Tentacle of Cthulhu, so every 3 minutes you can summon a tentacle that just hits someone, and when you do that, it will cause the guards to kill that person. I unfortunately do not have that, so I cannot show you, but the other egregious offenders are homunculi and other things. And just so you guys can see what I meant by how I am geared enough to just go and do this and ruin some people's day, here you go. So like, this is valid PvP. This is me just being ruthless to be ruthless. I'm a druid, so I can shapeshift out of their nets. I can tank the guards, fully geared tank, just, you know, being obnoxious to be obnoxious. This guard literally won't hurt me, won't kill me, won't do anything. And this is actual PvP, as you can see. If I wanted to be ruthless, I could sit here all day. And since I have the threat of these guards, that rogue is going to, this rogue is going to start killing them because I can tank it. But as you can see, this guard literally does no damage to me. I can tank him pretty much indefinitely, as long as I want. And if they fight me back, they'll just get Booty Bay aggro. And, you know, being a druid, I can literally just jump into the water, swim away, and we're out. So if I wanted to be ruthless and grief people that way, that's how powerful we are in Sod. And then being a druid, I can just swim away, or I can choose to die, whatever I want to do. But that's an example of actually griefing people and just being a dick. The tentacle, the frozen orb, the homunculize, those are actual exploits. I just, you know, obviously I don't like behaving this way. I think it is just pointless and ruins the game. But just showing you what a full bis tier 3 character can do in Season of Discovery. If I wanted to just sit there all day and grief people, I very well could. So those people that hit that homunculi me, this is what you get. So if you're targeting me, there you go. But I really think that exploits, bugs like that should be fixed. Or we juice up the Booty Bay guards like the Argent Dawn guards, because I really don't think I should be able to do that. The guards are in there to kill it, but these guards have 10k health. I literally have more HP than the guards. Look, 12,073. I have, okay, if I buff up, I would have more if I had a fort buff or something. But I am as tanky as a guard right here. So I just think it's kind of ridiculous, and obviously I don't want to be that type of person to build that reputation. So that was a one-time example of showing what I could do just because I was bored. But as you saw, we just had a literal stealth rogue waiting here to grief people. Like, the moment I attacked him and got the guards aggro, those guys went there and just killed him. But I just think it is really... I think it's out of hand, and people are really just taking away fun from it. And if you die here in Booty Bay, the run back is all the way up there. So, like, you have to run all the way through there, and it takes, like, a minute or so. So, anyway, I hope you guys see the points I'm trying to make. And whether you disagree or agree with me, definitely drop it down below. But I just wanted to give you a little highlight and show you how grief people can truly be. So, anyway, until next time, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.